All right, ready?
3, 2, 1.
Listen, we are back. It's your guy, Stezo, the CEO. Thank you, Webrnd family. We are media passed out. Thank you, Helene. Listen, we are here again, Best Fest 2025. We have yet another vendor we want to chit chat with, get some information. And you are?
I'm Jen, and I own Uprooted Vegan Cuisine.
Okay, tell us a little bit about Uprooted.
All right, so I started it during the middle of COVID,
Okay.
right after my kidney transplant, which is kind of how the name Uprooted came about.
Nice.
So we uprooted my kidney from one host to myself.
Right.
I relocated from Rochester, New York to South Carolina.
Okay.
Uprooted, and plants are uprooted to give us sustenance and delicious food.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand the importance of that type of diet.
Correct.
Like what it can do for you and what it couldn't do for you if you don't have it in your diet. You know what I mean? You definitely want to have. So were you vegan before or after?
I went vegan about 15 years ago in
Okay.
order to sustain my kidney function.
Okay.
So I bought myself about 8 years
Okay.
before I needed to go on dialysis.
Right.
So I did about a year and a half of dialysis, had my transplant, and 5 months later, Uprooted was born.
Right. So how was that like? I know it had to be tough to go through COVID.
It was hard. I mean, you can't go out, you can't see people. I already couldn't.
Right.
Give you no compromise, but I really couldn't because of COVID.
Right.
So I decided that since I was meal prepping, other people might want it too.
Yeah.
And that's how I started serving others. So
And it took off.
So I still do a weekly meal prep menu.
Nice.
I do catering. We have a grab and go shop in Augusta, Georgia.
Okay.
I have a food truck. I do weddings and events.
Nice.
I try and stick with what my farmers have is where my menu is driven. So
Nice.
every
So
event.
you're really from the. Okay. That's
Yes.
good. That's
So
good.
I try and derive right from my farmers, and that's how my menu is. So it
Yeah.
changes almost every event.
Okay. Okay.
You'll see some things might be called the same label, but it's got some different fresh ingredients in there just because that's what farmers gave me.
Yeah, for sure. Let me ask you a question. If for my fans, because our fans are not vegan, okay?
Yeah.
If you wanted them to cross over, what will be something from your menu you'd be like, try this thing, you'll love it.
So I cook for normal people, not necessarily vegan.
Okay.
I cook for people because it's food.
Right, for sure.
So I don't serve sticks and twigs. I try and make it palatable for all.
Right.
One of the most popular ones we have. One of the most popular ones we have is the eggplant meatball sub.
And that looks delicious.
So it has our lentils, local mushrooms from my area,
Okay.
and eggplant that makes my meatballs.
Right.
Then I take a full-on Bloody Mary and mix it in order to make my marinara sauce.
Right. That's
Kind
nice.
of.
That's
So
nice.
that's a good safe food for the guys who are a little on the fence about being vegan.
Yeah.
kind of thing. So that's always a good safe
That
food.
recipe sounds good.
Nachos are another kind of safe food. You can't go wrong with a nacho.
Nachos. Come on, what are we
Yeah.
talking about?
You can't go wrong with a nacho.
You shouldn't make a nacho if you can't. You gotta hit with a nacho.
I know.
Never miss
I
with a
know.
nacho. Nice.
So today I had an abundance of mushrooms, so we turned it into the mushroom Reuben
Okay.
for today's event. We also have the teriyaki sushi roll over there,
Nice.
which has the marinated mushrooms,
Nice.
and it's kind of like a sushi roll that's been deconstructed and
Right.
served right up for
So
you.
we're just gonna wrap that up. Let me ask you a question. Where do you do you have a background in culinary and
I have a hospitality degree and also in culinary school, but by day I'm still a speech therapist.
so that's where the idea of these recipes come in. You're like going back to your
A little bit.
Yeah.
I see what kind of the trends are that people are kind of focusing on, and I kind of try and recreate it so people don't feel that they're missing out on
Right,
anything.
for sure.
Between the mouth, like I try and get all of the textures, the sweet, the sour, the savory, all of the textures.
thinking
too.
about everyone.
The crunch and everything. That's why I put popcorn at the bottom,
Nice.
because you get the crunch, but you also hide the ugliness of the lumps underneath.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
you get a sad burger sandwich
Cool.
at a drive-through. You open up, you have a burger in a sad box.
Right.
I don't see a sad box.
Nobody wants a sad box.
Like, never
Oh,
enough.
that's a
Who-
fact.
Who's not happy to see popcorn in the bottom of their box? Come on.
Right.
Who's not happy to see popcorn?
Awesome. That's cool. Tell everyone where they can find Uprooted. You on social media?
I am all over social
Okay.
media. We've got Uprooted Vegan Cuisine on all the social media. We always update our calendar so you'll know where to find us.
Okay.
I go from Richmond, Virginia to Sarasota, Florida, Nashville to Savannah. So I have a big bubble.
Where you based?
Augusta, Georgia.
So you're based in Augusta. So you see, this is what it is. Make sure you guys tap in. Listen, again, thank you for letting us take over your booth for a minute or
You're
two.
welcome.
I do have one more question. Listen, we are talking about vendors. What's it like been working with Veg Fest 2025 thus far?
Oh, it's fantastic. I do probably 10 to 15 of their events a year. So I travel all over the place with
Boom.
them.
Tap in. Said 10 to 15. Listen, talk about it. So there you go. Yo, salute to Elaine. All listen, it's amazing. Thanks for inviting us out. And again, Uprooted. Tap in social media and my Webrnd family. Listen, man, we got that media pass. We outside.